All right, this is Teacher Emmett here. Um Hoping you're having a great exam. Yes, I know it sounds tricky, but yes, you're making an exam. Okay, so this is your listening exam, and this is very easy. I'm going to give you the top 10 of the things that you should and shouldn't, five things you should, five things you shouldn't do in life, right? If you want to have a great life, as I have had, and I'm not talking about money and luxury and all that stuff. No, I'm talking about having good experience and knowing how to survive hard times. Then follow this up because these are the golden rules, the biggest secrets that has given me all that I have, right? And to start, the first considered, the first piece of advice considered for the should part, the part of the things you should do, is that you should seriously consider to study more than one career. I understand that, for example, careers such as medicine or architecture or engineering are extremely difficult, uh, but you have time, you have energy, and you have the brain capacity to study more than one career. At least consider studying one short career, the one short degree, right? A technical degree, and then a college degree or two college degrees. Not simultaneously, of course, because you're going to get wasted and that's not going to help you, right? No, study one and then study the other, right? And study the easiest one or the at least the easiest to get the job as the first, and then study the most difficult later, right? That's going to help you. Why? Because if you dedicate your entire life just one thing, imagine when there's no job about that, right? And teaching is not always the option, unless well you have the the qualities for teaching, right? The talent for teaching and the skills for it. If not, you're gonna get burned. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you should do exercise. And if you do exercise, do a little bit more exercise. Why? Because as young people, you have a lot of energy. Okay, so if you canalize all that energy into an activity that you can in which you can use your whole body, do it, right? And you will not get fat when you become 25 or 30 or something like that, right? Number three, this is number three, spend your time on taking courses or learning about economy and money management, right? Unfortunately, time is money, money is time. With my mind on my money, and my money on my mind. And give me dinero, dinero, dinero. ¿De qué hablas dinero cuando te hablo de dinero? All right, all that stuff. Yes, money, right? Money is very important, and I understand that you would like to get rich or become a millionaire, but if that's not the case, at least you have to know how to manage your own money in order to survive, right? So learn about the economy. If there's a course, no matter if it's free or paid, about economy, money management, how to invest, then take it because that's going to be great. That's going to be huge. All right. Number four, read more. If you don't like reading, get in love with reading. Fall in love with reading. Okay. But if you read and you well like reading, don't like reading too much, then really fall in love with reading. Find your literature, find your reading. Why? Because when you get to college, because if you get to college, then you are going to have more possibilities of surviving this study, right? This college. So read, read more, get in love with reading, and you're going to survive university. right? That's for number 4. Number 5, make a list of things. You should make a list of things you want to do, and according to your budget, according to how much money you have, do one at least every year, right? For example, well, you want to make a long travel, you want to visit 5 places in Mexico. Do that, save money, and do that in 2022, right? Then you want to buy a car. Okay, do that in 2023. You know what I mean, right? I understand, and I'm not going to sound like all these white-can people that says, "Oh, if you want to do anything, do it," right? Don't care if you have money or not. No, I understand that it's difficult to get money, right? But if you are seriously considering of doing something and trying to make your life more interesting and get things and experiences, do one big thing every year. That's going to be helpful, right? Those are the things that you should. Now the things that you shouldn't, right? This is very important because this is all the don'ts, all the things that you should not do if you want to get old and be happy and die happy, right? Number 1, shouldn't. You shouldn't waste your time with people that gives you nothing good. I understand that this may be difficult, but you are young, you're not little kids, you're young, so you can tell good from evil. And if you have a boyfriend that mistreats you, that abuses you, or you have a friend that you know is very jealous and that it's always telling you not to do the things, or that is always critiquing you, put that relationship away. And it's better to be alone than to be with somebody that you don't like, that you don't love, that makes you happy, right? That's going to help you with how you manage your relationships, okay? Or if you consider that this person has potential, but is doing bad to you, is doing wrong to you, talk to this person and fix the relationship. Because if it's not broken, you don't have to fix it. But if it's broken, fix it. Don't throw it away. Fix it, right? Number 2, lock yourself. You shouldn't lock yourself in just 1 or 2 music genres. This is very important. Guys, boys, girls, students, Anderson kids, and boys and girls, right? There are literally thousands of music genres and subgenres, right? And banda and reggaeton and trap music are only 3 of them, right? Did you know that banda music come from polka, from Poland, in Europe? Well, now you know it. You're welcome. But please, cut Bad Bunny off, cut Banda MS off, cut Corridos Tumbados off, and change the song, right? Obviously, there's rock music, there's metal music, there's hip hop, pop, right? But there's also traditional music from many countries, and there are also world music and jazz, blues, right? Avant-garde music is strange and sounds like a scary nightmare, but you can try. We don't know. Classical music, right? What will be of mankind without classical music? Consider that, right? Number 3, you shouldn't waste the opportunity to pay attention to your teachers. I mean, I don't know about your parents. Obviously, you have to pay attention and obey your parents. But in my experience, I have never known a school with so many good teachers, right? And I know your teachers. I know them because they are my partners. Pay attention to them because what they have to say is important, right? And I include myself in it, right? We have experience, we have knowledge, we have studies, so you can learn something from that, right? Don't waste that opportunity, right? Pay attention to them, take advantage of them, right? If your teacher says, hey, is there any question? And you really have a question, take that opportunity, right? Because once you finish high school and go to college and start your professional life, well, Anderson teachers will not be there anymore. Unless you find it in the university, because some of those teachers teach at the university. That would be great, right? But if not, well, you have them now. Take advantage of them now. Take advantage of us now. I include myself in it, right? Number 4, you shouldn't let time pass, right? Talk to your family, learn new things, participate in English class. Did I say that or I just thought about it? No, I said it. Participate in English class, right? Remember that participating is learning and learning is taking a dominion of the language, okay? And taking a dominion of the language is opening the door to the whole world and the whole universe, okay? Do all these things, right? Have contact with your family, right? Learn how to do things, learn new languages, right? You can do it even for free on YouTube. Read books, explore different places, at least on Google Maps, right? Write poetry, write short stories, write a novel, write songs, create, right? Because time is invaluable and it doesn't come back, right? Take advantage of time, right? Don't let time pass. And finally, number 5, stop complaining. You shouldn't complain, or at least complain a little less and act more, right? We understand that life is beautiful. We have been through there, right? Uh, but if you take action, right? If you say, okay, well, here it comes the hit, right? I'm going to receive it. It's going to hurt, but I'm going to stand up and continue, right? Remember what Rocky Balboa said in one of the movies, right? It's not how strong it hits you, is how it's not about how strong it hits you, it's about how hard you are. And if you're hard enough and if you're strong enough to raise up and continue. This is Teacher Emmett. Enjoy your exam. And I hope this piece of advice help you.